Tonight on NJTV News, government shutdown week 3.
Air travel safety, brewery permits, but not your IRS refund check. How the government shutdown could soon impact your life.
Live from the Agnes Varus NJTV studio at 2 Gateway Center in Newark, this is NJTV News with Mary Alice Williams.
Hello, thank you for joining us. President Trump, in a tweet, announced he'll address the nation tomorrow night on what he called the humanitarian and national security crisis on our southern border. Meantime, the government shutdown over a border wall enters its 3rd week, and New Jersey's feeling the pain. Senior correspondent Brenda Flanagan reports.
Well, the morale is starting to take a little bit of a hit because controllers don't know when their next paycheck is going to come.
Bill Striffler heads Newark's Air Traffic Controllers Union Local. It's an understaffed group that's already working mandatory overtime 6 days a week, handling the more than 440,000 annual flight operations in and out of this airport. And the government partial shutdown just raises stress levels at a tower that should have 34 certified controllers, but has only 23.
We are working thin. We're working more overtime. I've worked more overtime this year than I did in my first 11 years here at Newark Tower because of it. My wife is pregnant and we're expecting our first baby next week. So the last thing that we really want to have to deal with right now is the unknown of when we're going to get paid.
In a January 3rd letter to congressional leaders urging them to reopen government, the National Air Traffic Controllers Union warned this shutdown and the resulting furloughs are rapidly eliminating the layers of redundancy and safety on which the national airspace system is built. The association, representing 61,000 airline pilots, sent a similar letter stating flatly, disruptions being caused by the shutdown are threatening the safe operations of this network. Disconcerted air travelers at Newark, an airport already notorious for its flight delays, called for a political truce.
I think it definitely would make everything safer, though.
If they finally came to a resolution.
Yeah, exactly.
Things might slow down a little bit. It might lead to an increase in delays, but there's never going to be a safety issue for the national airspace system.
But TSA workers who screen baggage have already been calling out sick nationally. And at JFK Airport, here at Newark Liberty, a union rep for aircraft cleaners said she's noticed TSA absenteeism too.
We've been hearing a lot of workers calling out because of the government shutdown.
And what do they normally do, the people who aren't coming in?
These are people that are at checkpoints. They're the ones that check your baggage. They're screening, they're checking passengers.
The chorus is going to keep growing on the public pressure saying, wait, because you're not figuring this out, it's going to affect me. That's unacceptable.
Congressman Josh Gottheimer, a Democrat, noted the shutdown could soon hit people's pocketbooks, although the White House late today removed perhaps the biggest source of possible pain, announcing the IRS will process refund checks despite the shutdown. But the federal food stamp program, serving more than 735,000 Jersey residents, could run out of money by mid-February. National parks are now spending entrance fees to clean up garbage, and this Hackensack microbrewery can't get the permit it needs to expand due to the shutdown, which is rapidly draining the co-owner's investment. By how much?
Between the rent on the building and the payments on the equipment, I'd say probably $25,000 a month. I hope the government reopens very quickly because I don't have $25,000 a month.
I'm sure that if we keep sitting down together, Congress with the administration, we'll get there we can make sure we do what we need to keep our border secure.
Speaker Pelosi plans to introduce more bills to fund individual agencies, starting with Treasury, in an attempt to move discussions forward, but currently no new talks are planned. In Hackensack, I'm Brenda Flanagan, NJTV News.